Welcome to Mag Rank, guys. We will still start with the gold. I was thinking about starting with enchanted item after it worked well on pig, but on Mag it's way harder to get some gold, so I think 7 gold is fine. It is not that hard actually, but you know I don't want to pollute my stash with something like the retort and stuff. Yeah, this should be good. Like, it's not the best, but it is fine. What are we gonna go for then? Just the Fang? Let's see. Got Fireflies, Quillen Ink. The Venomend is useless, but it's a friend, but so is the Fireflies. We have a lot of region items here, but all of them are just giving very little amounts of region. So what do we want here? Probably just forgot its name again. First of all, let's grab 1 XP. Do we go for weapons or B1 and B2? We don't have any slows, so Fireflies won't be strong. I think it's low-key just to upgrade on the Quill and Ink. Is it though? Probably not, because it will gain 1 more region, but that's kinda it. 1 region and 1 poison. So it will poison for 4 and give 4 region. But it will still... I mean, before going to weapons, like weapons can be any kind of stuff. If you are lucky, we will hit the carpet, of course, and the ladder opener together with bottle lightning. This would be the ideal case. But do we want that? Nah, let's test some stuff out. Because I am not the best Mag player. On Pygmalion I just got good because... not that I am a good... I'm not the best Pygmalion player as well, but I am very good. I would say decent. I just got good by testing out this stuff. And... I think Quill and Ink with multicast, it's 7 seconds of cooldown, which is very high. So it might be not that strong, but our region usually tends to be strong. And this guy is just trolling me. He has no stuff at all, no region. And Nightshade, yeah, this is what we are looking for on this build.
If you think you've hurt my feelings,
not gonna lie, the Cooling remains a bad item. Like the upgrade did here almost nothing. Final Flame. But now with Walking Clinic it is good. We'll just upgrade the Fireflies. Maybe you can cook something again around the Fireflies. I don't understand why no one likes the Fireflies. Oh frick. But we should be good, we are strong enough anyways. Like look, this dude is beatable, this guy is not beatable. We will save this dude, maybe we can sell it for 3 gold instead of just 2. We should easily beat Rogue Scraper because we have too much region for him to Yeah, 2 damage. 10 regen is already more than enough, and we will get even more. So even if it gets to the sandstorm, we will out tank that. Will we though? We have no damage at all. No comment on that.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
Bro. You know, we really need items. Wait. Okay, now we even got more regen. Might as well grab that. Who knows what we get here. We can't play the spider maze. But we can grab it for now. Poison yourself. The item to the left of this has crit chance equal to your poison. This doesn't matter. We will play the dude here. And I guess just this. Well, this guy is a tool. Let's grab a bronze Tirata, maybe we can get something useful. We indeed got something useful. And 6 burn. Too little, but it is what it is. This guy is a tool, so by selling it we will give this 1 more ammo. It's only 30 shielding, but it might make a difference because this guy is so slow. We need time to get some regen.
May I dissect you for
And Vanessa might struggle with all the regen we have. But if she has the catfish, shrimp, volcanic vents, then yeah, we have the issue here. We have the problem. That item is so strong early game and so bad late game. This guy is just bad. But yeah, he has a good team. Oh, Curio. We could upgrade the Calcinator. But who wants to play the Calcinator anyway?
Just a matter of finding it. While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Oh, frick, man. I want the salamander pup as well.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. Hooey! Now that's a bar.
Okay, there we go. No money again. Nice! There's already the guy. Now we can transform it. Oh, nice. We should be beating the hooligan, no? Like easy. Like very easy. We have more. Oh. Yeah, 26 region here. This has a lot.
You come to these ends with that gold. Is you tap, bro?
Step of the Moose is one of the classic items, I think, right now. No, should be fine.
Ow, ow. This ain't worth all that.
Nice.
After all these centuries, there
Quite a
is
bronze
still
tier
more to
item.
learn.
Do we go for skills? Skill can be these guys here. By the way, this dude is just useless now. Because you have a weapon, I just realized. Do we upgrade or do we go for skills? I think we will just upgrade the calcinator here. Just to get better chunk of leads. Oh, this is of course very bad here. This is a slowing item. It is better than the calcinator. And here we can have some more damage. But we can't afford it anyways. Okay, another mech. Should almost be one shot. With the dude here. But we don't have that much of regen and we don't have that many good weapons. Fast small weapons. So this might be a big issue. My guy has a satchel already. But he only has 400 HP. Rest is pieces, my brother.
Just behind the veil,
Curio diff.
family waits for
And we also have level advantage. So much burn.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
We could use the peace rod to scale the calcinator to infinite. But we also will need some other stuff. We need regen, guys. We need catalysts.
That's okay.
Get some money.
It's been nice talking to you.
Earrings. Are we good against a hexer? I would say yeah we are, but I'm not sure. Let's rather go for the blood reef.
My strength, lad.
He is better anyways, with the crow's nest, the cannonball. It is indeed not bad. The invulnerability potion just blocked one of the moose attacks. It will block one more.
Now
Never
I'll
mind.
never captain a ship.
There we go. Come on, crow's nest upgraded.
The blood reef brooks no weakness.
Golden crow's nest. Let me just be one time like the Vanessas that I'm facing.
Mortals laughing at me.
Nice.
with each new discovery. The formula
Like, isn't this kind of well deserved, guys? Your rightmost item has plus 4 regen. Yeah, but we kind of don't want to go for regen anymore when we have a golden crow's nest here, no? Or is it me who's just crazy? Wait, hold on. Does this guy get crit chance? No. We need to give it a fire enchant or something. It can just, or heavy earrings. It can just charge itself infinite. No, heavy can't crit when you haste or slow. No, this guy can't crit at all. I guess. They thought about this situation already. Use armor of burn.
When you're
Paralytic.
ready, I'll send you to Orlin.
What is it?
But I'll
Paralytic
keep you as long as I
poison
can.
is good enough, I guess. And now we could bet on one-shotting the enemy. We'll sell this. Sell this for sure. And I feel like this is not really needed. This guy is kinda not okay. And this guy's not okay. So now we have 60% crit chance with lifesteal. Staff of the Moose. We are one weapon Vanessa on Mac. A light version of our one weapon Vanessa. Cool and ink. Sell it. We really need that HP because this dude is very slow. Against Dooley, I will lose anytime. Can we improve the board? Calcinator is not better than the Fireflies. It takes up 2 space, and Fireflies and Molten Meal also take up 2 space, but they are scaling each other. I mean, the one is scaling the other. Please double crit. Again. He's not scaling at all. We already have 45 region. This guy is cooked. Weakest dually I have seen on day 4. Not to be rude, but usually when I face dually on day 3 or day 4, I know I'm cooked. Even on day 2 when he's level 3. And got his core already.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
The golden runic potion.
Hi.
We will grab that.
You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Can we get some? I'm not gonna upgrade this. Can we get some catalysts? Maybe we can get a good weapon here. Crazy good weapon. At least it's some money. And here we will of course go for the shiny tooth, or at least the shiny diamond fangs. One of them. The chance of hitting one is 50-50. 50-50. Either you get it or you don't get it. Oh man.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
No man. We don't really need the money anymore. Wapones, but we also have Mandela.
Any good
I
fights
guess it's just the
lately?
weapons.
Use
Insane.
it well. Make me proud.
And use a potion deal, yeah. Could go for that. Hello, daddy. This deals double crit damage. And we also have 10 damage for it. And we have this. Okay. Let's freaking go, guys. We have here this dude. We will try to make the guy here
Enjoy
work.
the thrill of battle.
And
While you can.
we will of course give it more damage. And with the guy here we will haste it as well. 2 ammo only, but we will get more for it. And the Runic Great Axe is such a bad item. I probably already said it a lot of times, but I can't stress it enough. No, the only thing we need is some additional crit chance to have 100% crit chance, because we are not enemy Vanessas that crit all the time, you know. Never mind, we are enemy Vanessas. What level is this dude? 7. I think we have enough gold here. We'll sell this guy. Not gonna get rid of 3 gold just to get another chunk of lead that we can transform anyways, because we are
You get me
missing
any closer?
the catalyst. So we shall see, my guys. Golden weaponized core. Why? Golden first aid. Oh yeah, he's using pickles and he's getting lucky. He did not even get me below half health. What is he healing him so much? It's for sure is not first aiding. This dude was healing 441. Almost the same amount as the Aiden. Oh, he's playing the Stinger carry. Okay. What a chat. The hatchet.
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
We could upgrade the Staff of the Moose. The question is, what are we gonna do with it?
When you're
Nothing.
ready, I'm
Let's
here
just go for
you.
skills. Not gonna lie, this is good enough already.
I hope we can do this again.
Oh, hello. 11th Crow's Nest.
Fire
This is crazy, guys. This is probably how it feels. I mean, all the enemy Vanessas I'm facing are always probably getting their crow's nest on diamond like this. What you're missing now is some crit chance and stuff. And some damage. Can we beat the lone shark? He should not be underestimated. He's very strong. Oh, we could go for the zookeeper for crook. Crook for the double bow. But we exceeded level 7 already. But it's still okay. Some damage for the runic double bow. Health is okay as well. Heal and regen item. Don't think these are considered as healing regen item. But you know what? We have so much gold, we can easily go for the stuff here, for the gumballs, for more crit chance and for more damage, because all we need right now is both of them. Get to 100, and in this case, since it deals double crit damage, every guy is worth a lot. And Kina is not really interesting right now, we just want to win. So yeah. Temporary boost.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
Let's see if this is enough now. Thermal lens on gold. This level 7. We won against thermal lens when this gains haste. An ignition core. Upgrading this dude does nothing. Haste slow and cooldown.
Life is urgent. Hurry up.
Heavy library. Guys, this is crazy. Just next to the spider maze. Yeah, this is crazy. Too bad we don't play the library. Wow, okay.
Blows.
Let's go for weapon skills.
Everything.
Don't really want these.
Today you have
Left hand it
become
should be good enough.
slightly less weak. Ryokon.
This will give us a level up. If we hit the 3 XP guy. Which we are gonna go for. Issue here is he has too much freezing and we only have 3 active or 4 active items. But he won't get us below half health, so we will have 1 more seconds of. I think we will lose this. It's crazy how little damage we have. Oh, this is crazy. Can't win with a diamond crow's nest and full lifesteal and everything. Okay, gotta take notes. This is the first time I see stuff like this. But I'm such losing to this monster.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you.
Basilisk Fang is just straight up better than the Obsidian Shard.
Master Merchant makes sail.
Poppy Field. When we are getting anything but something useful. I don't wanna play these. Why does the guy has 33 damage? Oh, the temporary boost did not hit the guy here. Crazy.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Are you sure? Have you
We need some scaling, guys. How are we gonna get the scaling? Another freezing. We'll lose this one as well. We have no damage at all, man. 124 region. Yeah. What are we supposed to do with the crow's nest now?
potential? I bet I'll see you again.
I feel like we can't play the Step of the Moose.
I would spar with you.
Like we can't for sure, but what else are we supposed to play here?
Bazaar is not
Like,
kind.
we are not getting any good hits. Is it just me, or are the
Peace.
weapons on Mac just crazy bad? Your lifesteal weapons gain 25 damage. I guess, yeah, sure. Why not?
Use that for the good of all.
Hey guys.
My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
Let's go to Joyful Jack. We are now getting to a point where we are missing damage. Like these items are useless, but how are we gonna get damage? The mortar and pestle is very slow.
I am not.
Solar farm. What could we want from Dooley? Just nothing? I guess we have to go for medium items.
I'll help you find who does.
Tome of Relics. Tome of Yahan.
You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
I will leave you alive.
Okay, we can't find anything that boosts our team, so looks like we are gonna go dead last because of pure RNG. But I would still reject the poppy field and stuff. Like, I don't regret it. Everyone is playing the poppy field, and that the poppy field is strong is obvious, but is this what we want to see here?
Hope you packed
Hey
a change
Pearls,
of
maybe you
clothes.
have
It's all
something
gonna
for
get
us.
dirty.
I think this is already good enough.
Magnificent find. Make deals, not war.
Can we please get something for once?
You are enough, friend.
What are we thinking?
Glad you fought this.
Heal.
Space
Not
is
sure.
my canvas, and time is
Would get
my
obsidian
paint.
on the double bow. The crow's nest. Kinda mid, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the choices here is just between crow's nest and the double bow. Crow's nest can... Let me check. I mean, it's not that bad. Runic double bow. Yeah, I guess. Or is it just the scales? No, it's not the scales. Okay, let's just randomize this loot here.
The worlds you
Paste.
can't see.
Now we took the guy here for nothing. Cool. But yeah, then we indeed took it for nothing, and that means we can just play anything here. Any of these. We can't beat the Death Knight Reaper. What else is there? Let's go for the guy here.
Not all my subjects survive my experiments.
Don't even know what I want here.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
The runic sword seems very juicy here, I'm not gonna lie. Like instead of the mortar and pestle, we can't afford it anyways.
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside
Like I
you.
ain't gonna lie guys, this looks very juicy at this point. And the question is, do we need the scale?
New teacher.
We'll grab that for more damage, which equals to more lifesteal. Oh, sad. I was hoping for 3
They don't
XP
call me the Pigler for nothing.
or more, so we get the level up. But here we can see how good this is.
How can I
We have to
blame
attack
Shad
2
for
times. I hope against a Pygmalion it should be fine. But if it's a Jabalian Jump Pygmalion,
You are
we're
a
just
child
cooked.
to me, and I will punish you.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
That's a full freezing. Okay, should be in win.
I can see you're going
Close.
places, but I'll be chasing you.
I don't like how close these fights are.
With enough power, I will
Please
defeat death
burn.
itself.
These are very bad. Out of these, I'll grab explosive potions because it's already diamond. And that way it can pollute our skills. Not that it matters.
Have you ever considered becoming? I just want to share what I've seen, even a glimpse.
The enchant on this guy doesn't matter. Don't have that much gold, so
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly
it's day 10 by the way.
Ugh,
Bronze.
window
Items.
shoppers.
And Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can get the pendulum.
Is warm perfume.
Like, I don't know, man.
The bazaar is corrupt. Let the desert cleanse you.
We got a bunch of gold. We have to go here for the next level up.
Another step forward on my path.
Welcome in, hon.
Medium items
can I
might
get
be
you?
some upgrades. Alright, this is just nothing, man. What
See
the
that mountain?
that?
That's Poe. He might have what you need.
Yeah, Vanessa's very hard.
I have
Probably
faced
will just
evil
one-shot.
foes exactly like you.
We can one-shot with the
You should know.
sword,
I'm a
which is very bad.
legend on Pelago.
Yeah, it's just a one-shot.
Got
Very
talent.
nice.
You should put it toward nobler use.
But why would you shadow cloak the grape shot instead of the fairy pistol? Well, anyways. I'm not sure. We don't need small items and stuff. All we need here is upgrades, maybe. Or a pendulum.
The world
I think a pendulum would be much better. But right now we are lacking everything, guys. We don't have scaling. We don't have... We basically have nothing. All we got was just a crow's nest on diamond. I mean, we got offered a lot of great stuff.
Someday you will see.
But we did not want to pivot. For a good reason. What is this guy about? This deals quadruple crit damage. Say less. Yeah, but even quadruple crit damage is not much. 9 seconds of cooldown. If it had more base
Reward the
damage, then
peaceful,
sure.
Punish the
See, another library,
powerful.
another poppy field.
I feel like that decision.
After all these centuries,
We could upgrade the scales here, or go for gold tier skills. I think it's just the upgrade on the scales, I'm not gonna lie.
Feel the difference?
The scales will make sure that these guys go off more often. Are we gonna go for... I think we will just grab a temporary boost, maybe. Hopefully to survive one more round. Another pick. Against Pygmalion we are strong, unless he just one-shots. It's day
may I
11.
dissect you for study?
But lately Pygmalions tend to go for scaling... Money tree, what is that? Billboard. I should be winning this easily.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
This team is so bad, man. Like, all we are doing here is being lucky
With no weapons,
with the enemies so far.
with big
Laboratory.
bargains.
Yeah.
I suppose
It's
you
impossible
know
that we
my
are not getting
weapon
anything, man.
instead.
Yes, at some point we have to just accept our fate and just go for chocolates and try to tank the enemy or tank enough. Like the skills are trash that we got,
Are waves on a sea of gold.
and now the pendulum is not even worth anymore.
Your strength is beautiful.
Well, I guess I am now the richest mag I have ever seen. What does it do?
With each new discovery,
Reach crit skills. Should have gone for that maybe, but we really need a miracle here. You slow your weapons, gain 6 damage. Yeah, but we don't have slow.
was right. You are a quick study.
Reduce the cooldown of the scales to get more charges. At this point, might as well just give up. I mean, we get already 8 wins, which is great. But you know, more would be better. No red ones, or almost no red ones,
I will fight you.
which is bad.
But only so that I can study you.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Radiant guy. Should be good here.
Defeat does not defeat me.
I also cannot. Yeah. 3.4 seconds for the guy. But we are also very fast. I'm wondering how this build works, but it works, guys, and I'm not gonna complain. I will complain about the RNG though. Like, come on, you give me a crow's nest on diamond after 2 seconds into the fight, and then
By my weapons, and you might.
treat me like that. There is the carpet.
Go make some more stories.
We'll grab that for
Tell
now,
me.
but right now the runic double bow is better. Also, there's also shielding. Let's see if we can beat the Void Colossus, because we need to go get this guy going 2 times. Very nice. Imagine it destroyed the Runic Blade.
Ah, another specimen for my collection. Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
Okay. .5 seconds. Let's go. Another piggy.
I have faced 82 foes exactly.
Charging every 3.5 seconds is kind of crazy. Imagine what we could do with a pendulum on diamond with it. Just cause this guy, pendulum, and the scales an infinite loop. I think we will lose this one here.
Was invigorating.
Yeah. This guy, by the way, also got nerfed. I think. Not sure about that though.
This now. Follow it to your future and advance
Break it.
for your bright. Your things are so
Random
dull.
shield on the guy would not be bad, but we are gonna RNG the scales for shiny.
You can see it like I see it.
Radiant.
My journey has been long.
Uncooked.
It won't end here.
We could play the carpet, but it is not really useful here. Small and large items not really needed.
I'm finished
Maybe we
with
can
fighting,
find some other
but
better
I can
stuff.
help you finish a fight.
Okay, then keep your secrets,
You'll
man.
be back.
Give me nothing.
Bruises.
Let's go for Lord Arken
I assume you're here to give tribute.
for Flurry of Blows.
Possible. Who are you?
Nice, we got it. And I think we will just upgrade the guy here
Bazaar has
now.
many secrets.
We'll also go for gold tier skills, but for
I will
what? For
uncover
another
them all.
disappointment.
My work is for the
Just 2
glory of
seconds of
the
cooldown less, so we get
We've barely scratched
yeah,
the
use it
surface
more
of the
often, maybe
ouchies.
2 times. I mean, we have to use it 2 times. We have 120. Ooh. You don't have money. We have money, but we don't have damage. That's what I'm trying to say. 6 seconds of cooldown. No. You slow. Nah, these items are bad. This gains haste. Come on, give us a shiny fang. Because you can. Or a battery. Tool property. Don't have an ammo item. It's crazy.
Hey, you're a natural at this.
Yep, this is simply crazy. Another mech. Yeah, well guys, we couldn't find anything, so it is what it is. We can't do
When we
much.
are finished,
We did not
we have
manage
simple
to get
study.
any
You are
scaling skill.
giant.
We did not manage to find good items. But maybe it was just my fault because I was declining the good stuff. So we got our 10 wins, guys! Nice! Let's go! Man, I was hoping for anything with the bow, but ended up with another Runic Blade. But this is a whole other setup. Like, will you believe to get 10 wins with that? Let's be real. I mean, it was all just because of hasted turbo closeness and the scales. Radiant was not even bad on it, so it doesn't get frozen and slowed and all that stuff. Look, slow 2 items for 2 seconds. It will completely cook up this guy. That way it had only 1.7 seconds of cooldown, or 1.8 seconds of cooldown, and charging these guys 2 seconds is not bad. As you can see, the Basilisk Fang went off the most because of the scales. And that made sure that our Runic Blade will go off, guaranteed almost. But still, I would prefer this setup, but with instead of crow's nest with palanquin. But where was the palanquin? I don't know. You tell me. Because with the palanquin, these guys will get their cooldown reduced. So with the scales will act like a pendulum at some point. Not really needed. We would need some other stuff. I think some poison or stuff for it to crit and reduce its cooldown. But still, 1.8 seconds is already very crazy for scales. Like, if you compare it to his one, it went off only once. But why? Did we freeze it with paralytic poison? We don't even have poison. I don't get why this guy was slowed down. Charge one weapon. We don't have any slowing. But yeah, guys, it is what it is. You have seen how crazy this is, the scales. Just be as lucky as me, who's crying all the time, but deep inside I know that I got crazy lucky with the 2 diamond insect wings. Like, come on, man. So we get to use the scales. Good thing. And the crow's nest.
There it is.
Good enough, I would say.
The
We
rising
got our 10
sun
wins.
of
We are happy.
perfection.
And let me just add one thing more. Again, the good solution will be, or the good play will be, to go for the heavy library, of course, when we found one, just next to the spider maze, because the library is one of the most broken items on Mac. Also, we found a golden poppy field, which is also a very broken item, but we decided to not go for this. For the simple reason, we want to test out new stuff. And then I ended up in this situation where I found nothing and just had to play what I got, and this is basically what I got. Also, we did not get the skill improvised weaponry. Like improvised weaponry and maybe play instead of the Runic Blade the other guy. What is it? That one medium item that has 2 multicasts and gets charged when any item crits. Play it here, and then maybe 2 small crit items here. And that way you will scale your items, and like obsidian, shot of obsidian here and another one, and just scale it. And at some point the runic double bow will deal a lot of damage, since it's dealing double crit damage. We did not get that, but it is fine because we got flurry of blows, which low-key carried us in the last part of the fight, which probably just charged the guy here. Use a weapon each fight, charge one item 1 second. Yeah, I did not pay attention, but I'm fairly certain that flurry of blows was probably the reason why Basilisk Fang went off so often, and the scales also activated that often. That's also because we got Turbo Crow's Nest. But yeah, guys, we will take it. Let's start with the items. Turbo Crow's Nest. Your weapons have plus 80% crit chance if you have exactly one weapon. That weapon has lifesteal. When you crit with a weapon, haste one item for 4 seconds. Yeah, we did it. We random enchanted the Crow's Nest, hoping for deadly, like double crit damage. Because this dude already has double crit damage, then it will be quadruple crit damage. So 5 times its damage. You know, instead of 107, it would be 6 times. No, 5 times. It would be 500 and something. So if we just get it to 200, then this guy would already deal 2k damage. And that would be great, but we did not get it, so it is what it is. Turbo somehow turned out to be way stronger to keep us alive for the Runic Blade. It probably was the best choice for the Runic Blade. The Runic Blade deal 49 damage, crit chance 94%. When you crit, double this item's damage for the fight, and it has lifesteal. It is not written that you have to crit with a weapon. You can also play any non-weapon items. Here, obviously, we already have the shielded double bow. We will play the shielded double bow because it is just 400 shielding every time, which prevents the enemy from one-shotting us. And it is also healing, so we get buy that way time to get our guy going. To get enough damage on the Runic Blade and one-shot the enemy. Then the Radiant Scales, charge adjacent item 2 seconds, 3.5 seconds of cooldown. If you have the same amount of items on both sides of this, charge all other items instead. And since it's Radiant, this cannot be frozen, slowed or destroyed. And we have on the right of the scales 2 items, and we have on the left of it 2 items. On the right it's not that important because the Runic Blade is an adjacent item, the Crow's Nest is a passive, so it won't get charged, or it can't get charged. But here it is important because we kind of want to charge the Runic Double Bow as well. And with the scales having the same amount of items on both sides, we were charging the Double Bow 2 seconds as well. We random enchanted the scales instead of the Runic Blade. We could have gone for a shielded Runic Blade to give ourselves more time, but random enchant was just going for full fun. Imagine if it was shiny, then charge 4 seconds. Charging 4 seconds would go completely crazy. Yeah, I think only shiny would be better, but we luckily hit probably the best one here, Radiant, because the enemy could not slow it down or freeze it. And with the turbo from Crow's Nest, hasting 1 out of 4 seconds, this guy was constantly hasted. So it was always going off. The Basilisk Fang deal 39 damage, crit chance 94%. While your enemy has poison, this has 50% crit chance, and it has lifesteal. We had no poison on the enemy, so yeah, the 94% are just with the Crow's Nest and skills and stuff. The Runic Double Bow, shielded Runic Double Bow, deal 107 damage, shield equal to this item's damage, multicast 2. It has 97% crit chance and it deals double crit damage. And it also has lifesteal. 7 seconds of cooldown is kinda a lot, but with the scales it was not that much anymore. Like, it was getting charged every 1.8 seconds for 2 seconds. Yeah. So, and it was hasted as well, so it was more like 2 or 3 seconds this guy was going off. Which was critting, which was scaling the Runic Blade, and which was carrying us. Let's continue with the skills. Explosive Potions. The first 8 times you use a potion each fight, charge 1 weapon or burn item 1 second. We did not need that, but there was no other skill, and this guy was... this skill was just diamond, so it will not pollute once we get to find a Grandmaster. Because then we would want to upgrade the Hound Arsenal, left-handed, yeah, these 2. So we took the diamond one. Healthy Odd, the first time you fall below half health each fight, heal for 30% of your max health and cleanse half your burn and poison. Good defense skill, nothing to add. Flurry of Blows, the first 8 times you use a weapon each fight, charge 1 item 1 second. It was just fine because we only had like 4 items here and they were charging each other. Like if a few charges went to the scales, it was already premium. Nothing to add. We got it from the monster, from Lord Arkan. Paralytic Poison, the first time you poison each fight, freeze 1 item for 2 seconds. We had no poison, so it was, in the end, it was not needed or not useful, but earlier we had poison, it was useful. Hound Arsenal, your items have plus 2% crit chance per weapon you have, so 6%. It turns out when you play crit, your items don't crit that often, so you have to get 100% minimum. It only is good when the enemy Vanessas have 5% crit chance. So then they have 100% crit chance. I'm just joking. We took it just to guarantee the crits. Like 97% crit chance is almost guaranteed crit. There you can rely on the items actually critting. Because I experienced that when I have 60 or 70%, it will, if the fight goes bad, it will make sure that it goes bad. Like if you rely on it, it will disappoint you. Left-handed, your leftmost weapon deals 30 damage. We put it on the Runic Double Bow, even though we could have put it on the Runic Blade to scale it faster. But the Runic Double Bow will go off more often. And that way heal us and give us more shielding. And it was also benefiting way more from the left-handed because it has double crit chance. So yeah, checking the double crit damage, not double crit chance, double crit damage. Checking the double crit damage, the shielding and the healing, the left-handed is indeed better on the Runic Double Bow. Of course, on the Runic Blade, it would give us more, it would haste the scaling more, but we will still need 2 activations to kill the enemies, so it will not make any sense. So we put it on the Runic Double Bow to buy ourselves time to actually get to hit with our Runic Blade. Walk-in Clinic, your leftmost region item has +2 region, and Herbal Supplements, your region items have +1 region. These 2 skills we used in the early game to endure, and we also got the guy, the Staff of the Moose. Yeah, you know, Staff of the Moose from the Curio. Also, one good thing you should add, that we reforged the Curio guy and got Staff of the Moose out of it. Bronze large item from Curio turned into a silver one from Meg. Yeah, guys, this is it for now. We will take it. I can play one more. Sadly, I don't have any time. But I think this is still cool enough. Like, it's of course the Runic Blade again, but in another setup. Like, this is only the Runic Blade is the same item, but everything else is completely different. So guys, we will take it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.